Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, maybe they're gonna fight. Oh, he has beef with Crocodile too.
Yeah.
That's when he's gonna figure out what's going on. He's very surprised if Smokers teamed up with Luffy.
Mhm.
Hmm?
Oh. Do we know that? We didn't know that. He said he was only chasing Luffy at first, yeah?
No, he said Blackbeard. He was looking for Blackbeard. That's why he went.
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
you're right,
water.
you're right. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, interesting.
So he's like a traitor. So we're gonna be there. Because he's strong.
Yeah. He fits right in.
Yeah.
So now we know about Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Maybe Blackbeard isn't as strong as we thought he was. If he was one of Ace's crew, but he's gonna be strong regardless.
Yeah, he was like
But just not
under
Ace strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like just for him to be under Ace
Oh
and
shit!
then
One sec.
go to
Still getting shit set.
or just go to the kingdom and just overthrow Wapo and
There we
everyone.
go. How's it going, Oz? Yeah, just getting my headset getting on and everything. How have you been? Sure. From that? Nah, man, that's light stream. That's light core gaming. We used to do like 24 hours straight fucking sessions. So like 12 hours is a stretch, and it's tiring, but I mean, I've done 24-hour charity streams before, so it's like it's all relative. Like when I did that 24-hour charity stream, I was literally falling asleep on stream. Like I got like 20 minutes into a game and I'm just but the fatigue so far hasn't quite set in. Not in the overall game. Like when I reach hour 11 or so or 10, I start getting tired, but it's not like game fatigue. It's like literal physical. Like I need to go to bed because I've been up for 12 hours or 20 hours or some shit. At least as far as that kind of fatigue. I am tired of all the weebs online boosting this game up to legendary status, but besides that, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's definitely worth the money. Like when you take into account all the different pieces and aspects and playability of the game. What I'm not happy with is like people like, this is a legendary game, and then when you ask why or give any criticisms, they're like, your computer's a potato and can't play it. And I'm like, all right, well, I can actually run ultra settings, but whatever. So it's like it's just one of those things where it's got too much hype behind it right now. It's good. Like it's a solid probably like 7 or 8 out of 10 as a game. At least if you enjoy the model which is basically modeled after Deus Ex Mankind Evolved. At least in my opinion. Maybe a little bit of GTA. But yeah, YouTube's optimization hasn't been nice to me. I'm not sure if it's because I don't have my settings right for them or if it's because they just suck. I'm gonna have to do further analysis to see. On the bright side, we're getting more views on YouTube, but on the not bright side, I can't really fucking like tell who it is because it's YouTube. Like at least on YouTube, when someone pops into the stream, if they have an account, you know what I mean, it'll go into your viewer list and say this person was watching you this stream. YouTube doesn't quite do that. Yeah. The Street Kid I think is probably, I don't know why that one's most popular. I picked Street Kid because I was RPing my first character, so I made my character to look like me. I make the character take all the actions I would take as a criminal. Like I gave it my criminal background as opposed to like some other criminal background. it it's like, I mean, look, man, it's just, I'm just popping shots into people. It's fine. It's all good. That's how this actually. That's the other thing that kind of irritates me with the game, is it very much tries to be criminal underworldy, but misses out on a lot of the like small contextual criminal underworld things that would go on or wouldn't go on. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I'm not talking about the main character. I'm talking about the side characters you interact with who are supposed to be villains and do these kind of like villainous things. They're often like taking interesting choices for criminals, right? So like for example, the Arasaka thing, nobody in a criminal underworld in their right mind would ever take on that job and then be angry when they found out about it later. Like that would have been a known problem, like that you could have possibly garnered the wrath of that particular gang. Just little things like that. Or where was another one? Uh the way like interactions and other things are done are very like too set. Like the criminal underworld is not a place with a lot of rules. Like you are just as likely to get shot in the face as you are to get a taco. Oh no, man. Mafia leaders get shot in the face all the time. Like how big, that's what I try to tell people, like that the myth that if you're so big you won't get attacked or you're untouchable, that's not true in the criminal underworld. There's nobody who's too big to like get shit. Oh yeah. And that would be is my thing on some of these things where it's like you're going into situations where they would either have their gun out already, have already taken the shot, or like they'll like pause it for dramatic movie stuff, right? Where it's like, ah, this is like, nah, man, he'd have shot you twice in the head and walked off. It'd have been real quick. Like the criminal underworld is very like split second quick decisions that are like volatile as shit. Even when you get to the higher levels and you're like interacting with government agencies on the low, because every criminal organization does that and every government does that. It's just historically nations do not exist without crime, and it's easier to work with the crime organizations than try to extinguish them. So that's why. Oh, absolutely. It's also a big part of like money. Like why fight when you could just make money together and screw the little man? That's usually how the gangs and the governments work together, at least internationally and historically. And so like the 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 minor robbings and stuff would go on, but the government and the giant gangs generally tend to avoid having beef with each other unless that's like their entire purpose, like the gang division or whatever of a country. But otherwise, like, and they show it a little bit here where it's like, yeah, the cops and the not the cops, but the government and the gang members are basically just playing the same side of the table. They're not on the same team, but they're playing the same side of the table. Yeah, like at any moment they could definitely betray each other, but at any given moment they're usually working together on something. Indeed, as opposed to the lawful evil, which is probably the Arasaka's. Yeah, and that does to a point exist in the criminal underworld, like to a point. but it's not like a hard rule. Like virtues are like slipshod for the most part, I'd say, in the criminal underworld. The only thing you really care about is, which is the one thing I do like about this, is your credibility. Like, you don't care if anybody really likes you, but if you're not trustworthy to get done what you say you're gonna get done, then people stop fucking with you in the streets. Exactly. But the problem being with criminals is they're almost never effective to somebody else's code. They're effective to their own code. So like criminals have a code, they just don't have a shared code. Let's see, where are we going?
Yeah.
Even then, when you start like going into gang breakdowns, it gets kind of crazy how little things change, and suddenly what was once a gang family is now two bitter rival enemies for like no reason. That's actually how the Crips and the Bloods came about. Because the Crips actually started as a political runoff from the Black Panthers, and eventually they became such a big gang that they had offshoots called the Pyru offshoot, which is what eventually formed into the Blood Gang in America. There's also similar circumstances happening with groups like the Hells Angels and like MS-13 and shit. But that's usually my best example, is because back in the day, Bloods were Crips. They were just a different faction. And then eventually it became this whole beef thing. It was really quite hysterical how dumb it is. Yeah. Yeah, and then you're gonna have the smaller shoot off groups from that. Yeah. That that is definitely. No, no, no. Yep. It's definitely similar in that aspect. It's very interesting to me once again when, especially, they talk about all kinds of different things for the gangs and this and that, and it's this one has some good stuff, but I feel like it doesn't off, often enough show the violently wild nature of being a criminal. Like the and not even just necessarily violent in the sense of doing harm to somebody, but violent in the sense of like turbulent and crazy. Like the early parts of the game kind of had it a little better, but later in the game everything is very formulaic and like planned out, and like the guy you're talking to is always going to be an asshole to you and like withhold information, but that's not how it is in criminal underworlds. Like you're just as likely to meet a guy who's a total sweetheart to you and then shoots you in the head. But in this one, like everybody's a jackass for no reason, which is not how it actually is. Oh, absolutely. And I get it that it's supposed to be like this grimier, dirtier thing, but it's like I said, the variety that it's the stereotype of a criminal versus the reality of a criminal. Like criminals are just people. They're not bad guys necessarily just because they don't follow the law. I mean, laws in themselves are not inherently good. Oh, absolutely, he does good things. Yeah, he, yeah, which is cool for him and as a protagonist. But I feel like they show everybody else as like this villainous person who is like they're a criminal. It's like, I mean, they're a person who commits crimes. Having said that, I mean, it's still a fun game. I'm enjoying the shit out of it, but there's definitely like issues with it that need to be addressed or can't be addressed because it's just how the game is. Where the did I end up?
Yesterday too. Yeah, when the lights went out, there I was cooking dinner. Oh well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged in my couch cushions.
I'm pretty balanced on what I would do. So I go with whatever would be the most beneficial to my personal situation. But if you broker any disrespect, I basically shoot you in the face. That's actually one of my bigger complaints about this game is I am not allowed to shoot anybody in the face. Like, there's so many people that have story protection where they're just like, I can't even focus on the character with the gun. And I get it, some of the story characters are important to the story. Let me kill them, fail the game, and then start again. Yeah, it's... I actually can give you an example of where they did that exact thing, and they actually can do that every time. GTA, every copy up to 3, you could kill anybody. Literally anybody. If you did, you failed the mission and started over, but you could kill anybody. So and they had 2 or 3 games in that style where you were open world and everybody was an actionable character that you could shoot and interact with. And once again, it wouldn't be so bad, but there are a lot of these situations where in a real criminal area, I'd be shooting these guys in the face. Any criminal would be like, no, you don't talk to me that way, you're getting a bullet. At least on his level. Jesus Christ. How many things do I get? Oh god, again? Jesus Christ, this lady really is always wanting something. Jeez. Wonder if I can change the... I can't change anything during stream. I wonder if it has anything to do with... Oh, yeah. On my way. I could try to drop it there. Oh, you know what? It might be because I changed my bitrate processing.
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess.
Might have to change that on the next one. I don't think I can change it midstream.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
Let's see. Let's see. Where the hell am I going? Meet Judy in front of the old... Oh, right. Disaster piece. We still gotta go help her finish this dumb shit. Where the f are we going? Things are a little sluggish today. Weird. I wonder if I have to change some of my settings again.
What have you got?
For you, bro? Best the Night City has to offer.
And that would be...
You're coming in pretty quiet, man. I can barely hear you.
Kicked out, turned up virtue you ever seen. Man, I'm talking like transcendental.
Where's it from? You got a license for exclusive distribution in Night City?
Come on, man. Ain't nobody bothered with that shit. Know why? Cause the stuff I got's way too legit to be legit. Feel me?
Yep. Which is that I'm pretty happy with. That's exactly how... Jesus Christ, I'm not paying 16 G's for that. Holy crap.
Not interested.
You say that now, but I know you'll come crawling back eventually.
Dealing drugs that kill people is bad. I can't shoot him! This is what I'm talking about! This is what I'm talking about! Well, you'll see in a minute and a half. Yeah. It's that guy. I can't shoot him. Damn you, you filthy, dangerous drug dealer. There's a difference. No, you can kill civilians all the time. Watch. Oh, shit. Cops! Cops! Yeah, you can totally kill innocent people, though. No problem. Do it all the time. They're all... innocent's a relative term, Oz. Damn it, now I have to run. So out of shape. My metal legs. They have dents. Hit them. Yeah, but it's that's why it irritates me. If it were more universal and I couldn't shoot civilians, then I'd be like, oh, you just can't shoot people. Like, give me your car, buddy.
What should I do?
And this is so much. No, dude. That my gun shoots fire. I shot them with bullets. Here, I'll go shoot some more people and show you. There was no environmental. Yeah, no, dude. They light on fire because my gun lights them on fire. Oh no, they caught me because I was going back to kill more people. Actually, I was gonna get out and show it. But yeah, you can absolutely kill people with guns, no problem. I can do it with a regular shotgun if you want. I got some of those. Oh yeah, and me, I'm chaotic neutral. At best. It's like any act. Oh yeah. My test was a half though. It was either neutral, chaotic, neutral. Because I am both equally likely to like seek justice as carry out a despicable act.
Got something that'll keep you hard.
Now the real question is, should I buy a hooker? Yeah, it's boring. But this is a guy.
Hey, do you have a moment?
Need to talk?
I mean, a longer moment. Can you come by the
I'm just saying, man, I've never had a guy hooker, even in real life. Gotta try new experiences.
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
That's funny. Yeah, so this gun, I'll go find some bad people to shoot for you. That way you can see. See if I can go find some. There's lots of bad people in this city, I will say. Me included. I'm actually supposed to do some of these too, so let's go to this one. Oh, no, not that one. Let's go to... No! God damn it, of course it's that one. What about this one? Damn it, these are all real missions. I'm just looking for, like, a little shit missing. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, where the f am I? Oh, a shit ton. Here, let's see. I can actually look at my completed missions. I forgot. Gigs, rides. Jesus, so many rides! Alright, here's my completed list. You'll see it in a second. I'd say I probably got a good 50 or 60 total jobs. And I'm only like... Let's see. I don't know how many of these are main jobs. Yeah, that's the problem, is it's not very well organized. Like, they don't go together. I still gotta beat more of those boxers, but I feel like he's gonna kick my ass if I try. No. Yeah, he has, like, mantis arms. And super speed. What a jerk. To be fair, I'm not actually sure those are illegal in the fight, so... It might be just fine. And I will say, that's one of my big complaints of this game. It's like, hey, look, legality is a spectrum, not a line. If you don't believe that, ask your lawyer. It's like, that's why there's a court. But no, I mean, that being the point, like, most of this stuff is like, you know, once again, I don't care much about legal, but is it moral? For instance, like, the brain dance people, I shoot them all in the head. Let's see. So, all right, these guys are bad people. See him with the yellow? All right, that one is guilty of battery of a public official and racketeering. That one as well. So these guys are all guilty for racketeering and beating up police. Oh, that one's actually guilty for kidnapping. He must die. Let's see. All right, so bang, 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 bang. Ah, they're all on fire. Oh shit, it's a cop. Oh shit! Run away! I will say that I don't shoot the police, at least, like I do in GTA. I don't kill them on purpose. But to be fair, I mean, I'm not really a criminal. I'm like a half criminal in this game, whereas in GTA you're just straight criminal. On the bright side, I did kill a kidnapper. The world is a little bit safer. Maybe. Probably not. I'm cool with that. He has some problems. I'll admit that. Is he a hero? Hell no. But, you know, he's not a villain necessarily. Come here, motorcycle. I need you. Ah, damn it. Stop going past me. Oh, God, Jesus. It likes to go... Alright, where am I going? Oh, God. It took forever for my hat to go on. Whee! That's rough. I wonder if it's... And that's the thing, is I'm not sure if it's YouTube, Twitch, or the CyberPunk, because CyberPunk's been giving my OBS a lot of issues. Like, it keeps making it crash out, which is weird. And it's weird because it's not the computer that crashes, it's just OBS. I'm not sure if I need to change my frame issues, or... Ah! Shit, I'm still in combat. I don't think I can use this thing.
Say, Brendan, what's the difference between
I don't watch my own streams too often. Because, like, I have the recordings, which I edit. I don't end up actually watching the streams too often. I'm guessing? Yeah, what's up? What up?
I was just gonna say, we could have some of that chicken salad for it.
Sweet. Could I get a hit of yon vapor lord?
Yeah.
I've been having a bad couple days. Too much cyberpunk.
Much cyberpunk.
Look, man, this thing drives your brain crazy with all of the inane bullshit.
I had to stop hunting. I kept getting killed by elk.
Yeah, that sounds about real life. I feel like most people are, like, not appreciative enough of real hunters, and that, like, yeah, like, if you miss, that animal might kill you. Like
the other thing is, like, I would shoot one in the herd, and they'd, like, start taking off, and at one point the herd just came to me, and they just, like, ran my ass down.
herd tactics, dog. They will fuck you up. If you get caught in the woods with a group of elks, they will destroy you.
One time I wasn't even hunting, I was just driving on my ATV down the road, and fucking whole herd comes out, just fucking takes me. I was like,
Oh, man.
I think it's time to stop hunting.
Might be the time to, like, reconsider my life decisions. Now the antelope are hunting us.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I'm supposed to be the hunter here. Now I'm being hunted. Finally got like a mountain lion and shit now.
That's cool. What's up with that?
It wasn't too bad, because we learned the lions are glitched. If you shoot them and you don't drop them with one hit, they kind of just like circle back around to where they were.
That's a little lame. Especially because, like, the hardest part of getting a big cat should be tracking it.
So with this one, I liked it because it was like I got it with one shot. So I shot it, and I hit it in like the lung or something. So it ran for probably a good 500 or 600 meters before I found its body. I was just following its blood trail.
That's pretty cool. I mean, like, it seems like it's a good hunting game. It's basically the replacement of Buckmaster from the arcades.
I just think it's funny, fucking I keep killing turkeys without hitting them. But I'm using that big ass fucking musket, so there's like an explosion every time I shoot. You know what I mean? So I think I'm just scaring the turkeys to death.
Still trying to figure out if how to get this. Jesus Christ, this eye patch lady calls me so much.
Playing cards. An implant, I mean. Should be some easy breezy eds.
That's pretty true.
Catch the deets attached.
I don't believe in hunting except for sustenance. I also believe that people everywhere who eat meat should be required to hunt, kill, skin, and prepare an animal. Otherwise, you do not fully comprehend or respect the process of which you've gone through to get your food. But that's just me. I mean, you can even do something like fishing. Although I think fishing is a little light core because when you stare in their cold dead eyes, you don't really feel anything.
What about farming cattle?
Yeah, that would work. But you still got to pop the...
Yeah, you know, the bolt to the head.
That's still pretty disturbing, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, especially because that one's cold-blooded as hell. It's just like...
All killing is cold-blooded as hell.
You look right now.
If you're eating meat, you're a murderer, and that's fine.
Then again, I think cows deserve that one. They're pretty stupid.
They are pretty dumb. Once again, there's nothing wrong with that. If there was something wrong with that, then all of the animals would be dead. They're doing just fine. Now, to be fair, plants do better. But...
animals just stand there and let somebody fucking...
Well, there's a reason we eat cow meat and not horse meat, and it's not because cow meat tastes better.
No. Much easier to...
Much easier to farm. But no, there's definitely lots of stuff on that. What'd you do today, brother?
Oh, man.
Chilling? I barely woke up at like 5, so...
And then chicken salmon. Got it. I cleaned my nectar thing.
Nice.
I come to learn I cannot torch it.
Oh.
Like the design isn't like glass, so I started torching it, and the webs like lit on fire and started melting. I was like,
Holy shit, they're not glass? What did they make them out of?
I don't know.
Holy shit. We should put that on a YouTube video. Holy Jesus, that's dangerous. I don't know what it could be made of to light like that, but can't maintain that consistency.
Yeah. Like, it didn't light right away. Like, I started melting.
No, and then after it got red, it lit up, right? That's
like,
crazy. I've
well,
never seen that. I don't know what material does that.
Right.
I don't know what's in there that makes it light up. Maybe the glow in the dark shit?
That's what I was thinking it would be, because it kind of like started to like peel off a little too after.
Okay, so maybe it was just the like glow in the dark paint or something on the top.
That's what I'm thinking. Because it's just like the webbing part.
Right. But did the actual structure of the webbing change or just?
Yeah. It,
okay,
like,
then
started
yeah.
pulling off like it was attached.
Okay, then yeah,
on
the
there.
whole thing must be made of something else then, because
Yeah.
your flame shouldn't be hot enough to melt glass. Not even close.
When it's not even like it melted, it burned. You know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's insanity.
Because it's
Did
brown
we not
now.
go here? Oh, we went here. Did we go here? Oh yeah, we did go here. Oh shit, there's police.
Police.
Well, I got a warrant. You know the messed up part is I didn't even get the warrant on purpose for doing something bad. I accidentally ran someone over because the driving in this game is garbo. Garbo driving.
How do you get rid of your warrants? You just gotta pay them off.
I don't know. I don't know if you can.
I can't.
Just stuck with a warrant.
I told you why. Exactly.
GTA? No, which one? Boondocks? Oh, Red Dead. Yeah, no, I don't think it's like Red Dead where you go pay your bounty at the post office. I do think that there gots to be a way for me to get rid of it. That or I'm just a permit. Oh, no, you know what? I think they're mad at me because I'm a terrorist. I forgot, like, that. Well, I'm not really a terrorist. I got framed, but still. It's like,
I'm a terrorist.
I'm a terrorist in the eyes of the law. Kind of like Snowden. Oh, shit. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be bad? Oh, you want to see something fucked up, Oz? Wait,
What about roulette?
what? Why are they all hostile to me?
No. Chances
Watch,
are
I guarantee you, I
low.
walk in here, they're going to be mad at me.
How though? Chance is always the
Oh.
same. Either you win
Oh.
or you lose.
No?
50-50.
They're not angry at me. They're usually usually if I stand in front of people with the thing, they get mad at me. So weird.
Maybe it's just.
Well, I'm not gonna just pick a fight. Wait, let me see. What did they do?
Oh, they're all criminals.
Yeah, they are, but it's about what they did. It won't tell me because we're in a technical fight. Oh, whatever. What if I go over here? Open.
What the hell?
Oh, no, that pissed him off.
Going into the bathroom pissed him off.
Yeah, apparently going into the bathroom pissed him off. I don't know what's up with these guys. I don't know where I'm supposed to. Maybe back here. Oh, no, they're mad. They're angry. They're angry. Run. Wait. Okay. Well, now's as good a time as any. Stop. Wait a minute. Reach the protocol. Okay, so I don't get it in this one. I need to go 5 E9. Sorry. 5. Ah, I fucked up again. Ah, I fucked up. God, I fucked up. Yeah, before you pop. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I think there's... Really? That's interesting. Oh, I forgot you could actually see him in that particular camera. Oh shit! Ah! So here's something that's real fucked up, Oz. Whee! Hey, stop it! Stop shooting at me! I did nothing to you. I did nothing to you. You deserve this. You deserve this. That is the dumbest thing ever, but so funny. It's really not. It's really quite terrifying, but it's also fun. Oh god, a grenade! Alright, I don't know how this is gonna work. It's probably gonna go badly, but I'm gonna try to beat him up with my gorilla arms. Ah, no, wrong one. Come on. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, these are ultra arms. I will say this is not a good part of this. And in that the sensitivity for the scroll wheel is insanely high, dude. Like the weapon scroll where you pick your weapon, it is insanely like I've turned my DSI on my mouse down as far as it'll go, and it's still so hard to pick the thing you want. Alright, punks! You don't want this! You don't want this! You don't want it! You don't want the melee! You don't want it! Bring it! Alright, now I gotta back out. I'm out of stamina. I do. I just like the gorilla arms. Something about punching people to death. I also get health back when I punch someone. With one of my mods. Yeah. Oh shit! The cops are coming. Alright, no more nice guy. Time to get a gun out. So this gun lights people on fire. I don't know why, but it does. Fucking shit! Yeah, this guy's pretty mad. They're like, get out of the way, I'm trying to shoot your homie. Oh. You know, man, I feel like most people would not stand in front. Despite what they say, most people are not loyal enough to stand in the way of a bullet for a friend. Ow, ow, bitch! Thought I killed you already. Damn, are those the cops? Probably. Fuck. Right, go ahead. Ow, shit! I'm dead. Yeah, the cops got me. I should have stayed in the place while I was in there. I should have just sneak killed all of them, but I was hoping they wouldn't get really mad at me when I went in the back room. I don't know why I imagined that would be a good idea. Sometimes you just have to test things and see if they're good or bad. Oh yeah, I mean those guys like that's the one thing I actually do really appreciate. Is the stream's bitrate so low? Weird. Where's my bits? It says I'm catching 4K. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Oh, you know what? I have normal latency on. I don't have low latency on. Oh, you know what? I think I have a delay.